The Thargoid War has long been associated with nebulae. The Thargoids as a species seem to favour them for barnacle seeding. There are several key nebulae near to the human-controlled bubble, closest of which is the Pleiades. This is now the home region for most AX organisations, and comfortably under human control. Megaships are regularly attacked, and several capital ships still lie in ruins, but a vast human carrier fleet maintains a high degree of security. Farther out towards Bernard's Loop is the Witchhead Nebula. The Alliance formed a small colony here referred to as the Enclave. 16 populated systems at the edge of what is believed to be Thargoid space. The Enclave has come under attack several times over the past year, but has been successfully defended each time. These two nebulae have until recently been the main focus of security for AX organisations such as the AXI, but recently Thargoid barnacles and meta-alloys were discovered near another nebula, lying to the galactic north of the bubble, the Coalsack Nebula. With the discovery of a new meta-alloy source, the Alliance has committed one of its megaships, the Spirit of Nysa, to the region, and has issued a galaxy-wide request for the delivery of construction materials to form a new colony along with AX security to fend off Thargoid resistance. This situation has seen an enormous influx of commanders to the Coalsack, and the Alliance would need all hands available to fulfill the material needs of their new project.
The raw material necessary for simply constructing a starport and a few outposts was quite low, but the Alliance and Sirius Atmospherics had much higher ambitions that would benefit all pilots, especially those committed to anti-Xeno activities. The end goal would be 30 million tons of material, and as the count went up, new services could be provided, such as material traders and carrier administration. The sky was full of T9s making their deliveries, and we would be a part of the push to create humanity's newest colony.
30 million tons is a lot of material to move, but in the age of carriers, moving large quantities of commodities becomes relatively fast, and we were putting the Icarus to work on round trips to the bubble to collect building fabricators and power generators.
And we were not alone, as many other pilots from the AXI were using both the Icarus and their own carriers to ferry materials to the Coalsack Nebula. Sirius Atmospherics was also offering a special frameshift drive as a reward for the top 25% of contributors, and so the motivation was there to deliver as much material as possible towards the construction of new starports. By the time we were at 10,000 tons delivered, a raw and encoded trader had already been achieved, but for the purposes of AX combat resupply, we really needed a manufactured trader as well, and so we continued pushing, making trip after trip avoiding interdiction from pirates in our hefty space cows. And the gold tiers kept falling. By the time we had hit 15,000 tons delivered, the final tier was almost complete. Now, while this was going on, there was also a massive Thargoid resistance to our annexation of their territory, and so it was up to us as pilots of the AXI to defend the human supply and construction efforts around the nebula, and there really were Thargoids everywhere, from deep space to planetary rings to the surfaces themselves. We had our work cut out for us.
Why am I not... Hey, my thrusters are in reverse, why am I not going backwards? And now go into higher orbit and, well, I say help Katie, I'll just sort of go and watch.
Go that way.
Of course, for the more experienced commanders of the AXI, Hydra would be the primary targets. And later we would once again have the opportunity to form a wing and head out to represent the AXI on the battlefield.
Energy surge detected.
Okay, good, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
For scouts, I would actually prefer a fixed laser, not gonna lie. Once they're far away, I just don't target them anyways. Firehawk is in a Bragan tunnel. That's not good.
Okay, the swarm turned off me. Looks like it's on Katie.
It's on me now.
Yay, fifth heart on the hydrozone.
Already?
Well, I think I'm gonna go in and, you know, soften it up a bit. It's not in a missile formation right now, but it could be. It could go into one.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Firehawk passed through it since it was doing the Pain Beaver thing.
Okay, shields down.
Oh, hello.
Oh, here we go, missiles. On me. I'm okay. You were correct. Okay, we exit one, guys. Yeah, good shot, Larian.
I am super out of practice though. I lost half of my hull at my canopy.
That's okay. That's okay.
The drive for construction materials and defense from Thargoids were both successfully completed, and enough was collected to provide the full suite of material traders. The Alliance and Sirius Atmospherics expect the completion of the new starports by the 27th of November. The AXI Icarus is to stay on station in the Coalsack region to defend the ongoing construction project. We do not know if the Thargoids are planning a further attack to retake the systems, but if they are, we will be ready. Glory to mankind.